Hello, this is Madhu, the co-creator of Pariksh.com, a web app to define your stock buy-sell strategies, backtest the same, and get notified of buy-sell signals from your strategy. In this video, I will show you how to buy low and sell high. In order to do that, you need three indicators, what are called moving averages. So this first one here is in blue, which is represented by this blue line, which is the 9-day moving average. Essentially means the average of the closing prices of the last 9 days. This orange one is the 45-day moving average, and the pink is the 200-day moving average. And then this is a price bar chart. In each of these bars, if it's a green, that means the closing price for the day was higher than the opening price for the day. And if it is red, it means the closing price is lower than the opening price of the day. And these red and green lines are just me marking the highs and lows so I can get a good understanding of the trend. So once again, this chart is for Arista networks. So we also need a couple of rules, a buy rule and a sell rule. The buy rule are defined for Arista networks is if the price is more than 9 DMA, 9-day moving average, and if the price, that's my buy rule. Like see in cases like this, a 9 crosses over 45, and then the price has to be above the 9 DMA and the 200 DMA. So the sell rule includes gap down, which essentially means the price, the opening price of today is lower than the low of yesterday. This is a gap down. Or if the price is below 200-day moving average, like this. Or if 9 DMA is less than 45 DMA, an example is right here. So now let me show you two transactions, buy-sell transactions. The first one happened on 2nd December 2024. I had a buy signal on that day. The price was above this blue line, which is a 9 DMA. It's also above the pink line, which is the 200 DMA. And this blue line, the 9 DMA, also crosses over this 45 DMA. So that's a buy signal. So I buy at 101.46. As days go by, I monitor the chart every day. And then on the 27th of January, I get a sell signal. Why is that? Because I found a gap down. So you see the opening price is much lower than the low of the previous day. And I sell at 109.62. So in less than 2 months, I made almost a 9% gain on ANET, Arista Networks. So let's look at a second example. On the 14th of May 2025, there was a buy signal because the price went over 9 and 200. On the previous day, it was not a buy signal because the price is below the 200. And then the 9 DMA has been above 45 DMA last several sessions. So I buy on 14th of May at 99.15. So every day I look at the chart once for Arista Networks. And as I do that, on 12th of September 2025, I find a sell signal again, which is a gap down, and I sell at 149.18. So it's almost a 50% gain in just 4 months. That's not bad. So now you may be wondering, do I have to do this daily checking of the trends and looking at buy sell signals every day? No, you don't have to do that. With Pariksh.com, we have what's called an investment alert service. All you need to do is go to the homepage of Pariksh.com and go to the product page, check on the terms of service and hit submit. I would like to mention one more thing. To be a good stock market investor, your fundamental and technical analysis has to be good. You need to be strong in both fundamental and technical analysis. There again, if you think you need help, we have exactly what you need. the Stock Analysis and Applied Investment Management course. You can sign up for this by going to the product page, register your interest, and we will get back to you over email. Hope you found this video useful. For the next video, I will be covering how to build a stock buy-sell strategy using Pariksh and also how to backtest the same. Thank you for tuning in. Have a nice day.